What's interesting to me, though, about the switching against switchable lineups, like so you have 5 guys that are capable, is how creative teams have gotten with defeating the switches. So it's 2 of the hardest actions to guard, to me right now, are ghost screens with a great shooter. And running into a pick and roll. It's not a traditional slip.
Right.
You run into a pick and roll, you touch the guy's back, and then you get behind the defense.
Behind the defense.
And if you have a guy like Kristaps Porzingis or Jayson Tatum that is doing that, you can't guard that. So you could be like, oh yeah, we're going to switch. Teams have now figured out ways to exploit switching.
I know Washington is in the shitter, but even last night in our matchup last night, we got to a switching lineup, but Kuz was hip tapping AR, and we were calling switch, and AR two times couldn't get back to Kuz, and he was able to get into the lane. He missed one, made one, but exactly what you're just saying. Like, teams are figuring out ways to, when the switches happen, how can I exploit a switch?
That's interesting. You brought up the hip tap too. So like on the ghost screen, you called it a bluff screen. The ghost screen, like you guys used to, when I was in New Orleans, KCP, I'd guard him. He would do this all the time. So let's say we are in a switch defensively. We're in a switch. If the guy slips on a ghost screen, my job is to go with him.
Yeah, call square.
Right?
Square, right. Slip.
But offensive players, as they're running up into the screen, they tap the guy on the hip. So you're switching on, you're supposed to switch on contact. When you feel the contact, you think it's a switch. Now the ball handler
and I'll open up and
I'm doing my job because he slipped, so I'm going with him. That's why it's hard.
That's why it's hard.
In real time, it's like, we can have all these rules, but then you gotta do it in real time.
That's why the NBA is the best league in the world. That's why it's hard for me to watch my son play college basketball.
You want to go there?
I loved you in college basketball. I fucking hated Duke, but I love watching you. I love Duke now because K is my guy now, obviously, for obvious reasons. Obviously. But it is hard watching a 40-minute college basketball game. It's hard. I get more anxiety and I sweat more watching college basketball, especially my son now, than I've ever done in my life.
I still watch legitimate teams, ranked teams. They will run a play, and their best player will get the ball on the wing, and they will have a non-threat big man posting up on the same side, and the guard or the wing will drive into the occupied post. And I'm like, guys, it's 2024. We can all watch YouTube. There's a wealth of information out there. Why are we still playing this way?
Well, I've never understood why a coach will throw the ball into a post to his big that has no business with the ball in the post. The only time the ball should go into the post to the big, if he's automatically, as soon as he catches it, flatten the defense, he goes right back into a DHO uphill.
Uphill DHO.
Roll. If he's not a pocket passer, you can't throw it to the rim, or his job is to just shrink the defense because his role was so dynamic. I watch college games and I see guys throw the ball in the post to guys, and they turn around and shoot a jump shot or a running left-hand jump hook.
This one drives me crazy. You see like a few young NBA guys that will get like because we don't post anymore unless you're like Joel Embiid and Jokic, right? You see young NBA guys will get a rebound and the defense will be on it and they'll shoot. You know the shot I'm talking about. The big guys shoot. It's like, it's not a real shot, man.
It's not a real shot.
It's not a real shot. Hey guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching Mind the Game podcast. If you like it, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you.